Hello, everyone, and welcome back to your iBUYPOWER Summer Invitational. I'm misled. With me is Risk, and we're going to be bringing you your secondary best of three of, I would say, the night, but I guess it's night for you. It's morning for me still. So
Yeah.
we got CLOUD9 versus Liquid, and I'm excited about this matchup. I know you are too, Risk.
Yeah, it's going to be very interesting. Of course, in most people's minds, Cloud9 being the heavy favorite here, but Team Liquid have been playing well recently, so this could go pretty much anywhere, and we're going to have the pistol round straight up bat. Nothing with one already, and nothing with two before eventually dying up to EliGE. So now it's a 4v3, but Gares still on the back of this bomb site. EliGE actually with that double kill, picking him up, and smoke blocking fREAKAZOiD and shroud off and taking this bomb site. Skadoodle trying to come in, but look at the HP of two of those T players. FugLy and EliGE both low, but FugLy picking one up, one at the back of that bomb site. Now they have to push in. The terrorists are playing this out very smartly. Oh, EliGE, huge round from him.
What a great shot by EliGE. It's all up to Shroud now. If anybody can get this clutch off, it's going to be Shroud, but EliGE shuts him down, gets himself a 4K. That's going to be Liquid going up above Cloud9, taking that pistol on map number 1.
Yeah, really EliGE picking up that huge round from him. Like a triple kill if I'm not mistaken. Actually 4 kills from EliGE that round, so 6 shots from him. And, well, they actually got the entries. Nothing did do quite a good job of holding them down at the beginning, getting those 2 frags, and he actually used that money to invest into a scout. But it doesn't really matter that much as the terrorists have 3 players pushing out towards that long. Surely going to get the entry with Nitro, and, well, now it's a 5v4 situation with the terrorists being on those weapons that they like, so this is going to be uphill from now on from Cloud9.
So into round 2 here, Cloud9 has bought into this round. They got a little aggressive into it. They want to try and force the issue here. It's going to be fREAKAZOiD hitting a nice shot, takes down EliGE, does a ton of damage to flowsicK. Skadoodle will capitalize, and can they get an eco off here? That's Skadoodle grabbing another one, and that's going to be fREAKAZOiD grabbing the AK, backing off. Gares steps out at long, able to hit the shot onto Nitro, and just like that, Cloud9 will get an eco round in their favor to make the score 1-1, and they're battling back effectively.
Yeah, great round. Did not expect that, so Cloud9 really having some solid play there. And, well, both nothing, of course, supporting with that scout, but also fREAKAZOiD getting those frags in, so good play from them. At least not really building on that perfect pistol round he had. And now, pop flash at long, but the terrorist not really pushing out yet. Shroud in a great position in that pit.
So round 3. Playing from the pit will be Shroud. Steps out with his teammate right there. Skadoodle able to hit 2. Shroud gets 1 before he goes down. But Nitro and EliGE get those straight out frags before they finally die. And that nade might land on the money. And it takes down EliGE. So that's going to be a 2K for fREAKAZOiD, 2 for Skadoodle. And Cloud9 holds on, makes it 2-1.
2-1 is the score. And it seemed like going to be on an eco here, I think. Maybe buying some Tech 9s and some flashbangs, but not really buying any weapons so far. Actually, they're going to go for the P250s this time around, but ecoing this one probably going to allow Cloud9 to grab that 3rd round Skadoodle with the AWP already, but Team Liquid's going to bounce straight back in with the purchase or the weapon round in the next coming round. Let's see what they want to do. Probably a quick long push again, maybe. Have 2 flashbangs so they can try and bait out these CTs. fREAKAZOiD pretty flash right now, but Shroud is doing a good job. Picked up that triple, and now fREAKAZOiD is coming in with his help. No worries.
Yeah, good shutdown there at long. Shroud is able to get himself that 4K. That's going to be Cloud9 up 3-1 now over Liquid, but Liquid will be on to a full buy here. Cloud9 not fully upgrading yet, so we're probably another 2 rounds away from a complete full buy for both of these teams.
Yeah, let's see. adreN with that glass cannon. Of course, the team leader of Team Liquid. Also the Yorper. And Skadoodle with his AWP on this boosted position. Snap short. Oh, just inches away from firing that shot away and getting that kill. Knows that a couple of players down in that mid area, and he's actually picked up by Nitro. Huge shot by Nitro there. Taking that AWP off Skadoodle. adreN taking out nothing, so 2-man advantage now for the terrorists. Huge advantage from them. Should probably go for this B split right now, but want to stay for a bit and see if they can explore the opportunities. Get another frag, and there's the other frag. Nitro once again straight out to fREAKAZOiD, and now Shroud is in it. Yeah, big amount of trouble taken out by EliGE, and now Sean Gares, 1v5.
Yeah, Sean Gares, 1v5. Going to be a tough battle for him to make happen. I don't think he's going for it. Doesn't look like it. He's just lurking it out in mid right now, trying to get an exit frag, drop some guns out of the hands of any of these Team Liquid players, because they haven't dropped a single player this round. And, man, that boost. Oh, man, Sean Gares gets punished right there down in mid by EliGE as he works his way through CT. But that boost on Catwalk could have been very effective with Skadoodle up on top of Shroud. It was Shroud's job, though, as the bottom man, to be looking down into mid where that guy can peek his head over to look up Catwalk, and he wasn't on his game there, and it got Skadoodle punished, and Shroud had to back out of it.
Yeah, so now Team Liquid already with 2 rounds on this T side, and an AWP on adreN, looking to pick up another one here. I think we're going to see another boost here from the Cloud9 side. Actually, a pop flash denies that, so not just going to push all the way on to short. And actually, they have 2 players down and long, so no one is on this bomb side right now. Nitro, knowing that one is going to rotate from that CT spawn after those flashbangs. One also coming towards car. And, well, he's on the site. Liquid is on the A site. And this could be very dangerous for Cloud9 if they don't hold this side right now. Shroud picking up one, but then eventually taken out. So now it's a 4v3 situation with the terrorist having that side already controlled. And nothing, and the guys have to pull out the impossible here.
It's going to be Sean Gares and nothing left alive as fREAKAZoiD just gets taken down and quickly mopped up. adreN hits 2 of those op shots as EliGE comes in for the final one. EliGE gets himself a 3K, adreN gets 2, and Liquid is battling back here. They evened it back out at 3-on-3 as we hit round 7, and they have the gun advantage. It looks like they should be able to take the lead once again back from Cloud9 here, as Cloud9 is going to be on to an eco round.
Yeah, EliGE having a beast of a couple of rounds so far. Has 10 frags to 3 deaths after these 6 rounds here. So, pop flash coming in. EliGE with another one. Wow! Even getting the assist onto Shroud. So, the long defense definitely just removed here. As it's going to be a 5v2 scenario. Only with pistols on the CT. He's not going to do too much. Round over, 4-3 for Team Liquid.
Nitro right there at the end of that exchange, able to get himself a 3K to help out Liquid go up by 1 round, but Cloud9 will be back onto a bye now. And as we hit round 8, they would like to tie him back up and make it 4-4, but Liquid doing a good job from the T side of things. If they can string this lead out and not allow Cloud9 to tie him back up, that would be great for them. As C9 is gearing up towards long at the moment. It looks like they're going to try and do a 3-man stack here. Op comes out from adreN. Doesn't see anyone initially. He's going to look, though, and goes for the shot on the fREAKAZoiD crossing back, but fREAKAZoiD is able to get away with it. Shroud gets aggressive now. Nobody there to capitalize on that aggression, though. So Liquid will be up, or actually it's going to stay even 5-5 as adreN is down to 45 HP after he sat on a grenade trying to hit the op shot at long.
Yep. So let's see here. We are missing a lot of head armor on those CT players, but of course they are going up against these AKs. 1 op, of course, in adreN, but still. Head armor not really existing. As we have a couple of flashbangs still remaining for that T side, so it's not really going to be too much of a problem if they want to get into some kind of bomb side. They have many a flashbang and also 3 Molotovs if they want to go in at some point. So with 45 seconds to go, the chances are still looking very, very good from Team Liquid, even though adreN is on that 45 HP as you talked about.
Now, time ticking down really far here, Risk. I'm not a fan. If you guys heard me cast before, I am a huge opponent of waiting a long time to get site executes because it doesn't give you any time to gunfight here. So, again, they're going to try and execute towards the A bomb site with not a lot of time here. So they have to hit their shots perfectly to make it in, and they do just that. So now that late execute doesn't really matter at this point as they're able to get across, get the bomb up towards the site. FugLy will take down Sean Gares. He's going to leave fREAKAZoiD in nothing here. fREAKAZoid's already up the catwalk. Nothing's over near the Xbox. Nothing looks like he's going to try and save. And he was just looking for a rotator. Now he's going to be forced into a save, but he does have a T behind him. Turns around, wrong time. Oh, no, he hits the shot on EliGE. EliGE had the drop on him, but he's going to rotate back out towards mid. Low on HP, and Nitro will pick him up. 2K for Nitro as Liquid goes up 5-3 over Cloud9.
Sick play coming out from Team Liquid. Pretty much, they won the pistol, then of course lost the anti-eco to Cloud9. But after a couple of Cloud9 rounds, they've just been straight boosting, like 4 rounds in a row from Team Liquid. And well, now they're gonna have a full buy-up against Eco from Cloud9. So Team Liquid looking strong, of course, here on the CT side. That is a tiny bit favorable with some teams. So, but still, 5-3 lead is a great start from Team Liquid.
So into 9. Liquid is going to be up by 2 rounds now. Cloud9, of course, is going to be forced back into a save here. And it's not looking good for them. We just now get our cameraman back into the game. Got to get back onto this control. There we go. Sorry for the GoTV issue, guys. Try to get the cameraman back in and ready, and he's back in now. So the GoTV issues hopefully are solved now. The cameraman's back. There was some issues he was having with the GoTV, and it should be fixed by now. And but Liquid is going to be up by now. Almost 1 player. Excuse me. Wow, yeah. Almost 1. Excuse me, almost 2 players. And nothing is going to be left alive. Low on HP, 38 to be exact. And Skadoodle with 100. They're just trying to hold on and save here. Bomb rotating into the B bomb site. Nothing hits the shot onto Nitro, though. That's going to help out. That's going to make it a 3v2. Now a 3v1. 2v1 as nothing hits the shot onto EliGE. Goes for the repeat possibly, but he's low on HP here. Bomb down in a great location for him to cover it. He just has to be worried about if these guys both peek at the same time. Smoke goes down. Does he sit there in the smoke to try and spam down whoever's going to go onto this bomb? Just sitting in the smoke. Hears it. Avoids the spam. Low on HP. He might push through. Does he go for it? No, he wants to. He commits to the push. Steps in and FugLy punishes him for it. That makes it 6-3 in favor of Team Liquid.
Yeah, but still, we have to remember they got 3 frags in that eco run. That is a decent amount of frags. Of course, not getting the round, but still taking a couple of weapons away from Team Liquid. So you have to make sure that their economy just doesn't roll away, because if they hadn't removed those 3 weapons, we would have all 5 Liquid players being above 10k after buying, and that kind of money is just dangerous in a game like this. Oh, there we go. Probably opening up onto Shroud. Yeah, but fREAKAZoiD trying to come in with the reply onto flowsicK, another guy very low on HP. They have an op down at long, and I'm not really liking that play coming out from Skadoodle. Usually one of my favorite players from the NA, but did not really do the right play in my opinion right there. But doing a great couple of damage here from what was it, fREAKAZoiD actually. But then Gares connected with that grenade, and now it's a 3v3 in the end. FugLy though on 22 HP.
EliGE will be inside that B bomb site waiting for his teammates to rotate over. Nothing is right there at the door. Nothing knows where he's at. EliGE is going to shoulder peek out. Get the smoke down. Wait, nothing's going to try and burn him out of his spot at the double stack. EliGE hits the headshot onto nothing. Drops a grenade outside. I don't think it's going to do much to fREAKAZoiD, and it does nothing. Bounces right around him. So fREAKAZoiD in position here. He might be able to push through the smoke, and he's going to go for it. Kind of stuck, walks his way through the smoke. They don't know that he's in the site yet, and man, what a good position. Oh, he misses the shot, though. So now they know he's in the site, and adreN will capitalize on that one. As now it's all up to Gares here. And Liquid looking good so far. This should be a 7th round in their favor, making that score 7-3 over Cloud9.
Yeah, and also taking the AWP out of this one so they don't have to rebuy it. Just continuously stacking that money on the T side. So, also because the terrorist weapon are a little bit cheaper than the CT, so if they just get like plus 12k on everyone after buying, they can pretty much buy for the remaining part of this half. So it's, yeah, this money is going to be so huge for the terrorist team as Liquid goes up 7-3.
Yeah, Liquid looking on point right now. Liquid looking very on point right now to hold on to this one. I mean, they're 1 round away from officially winning the half. The best Cloud9 can do at that point, if Liquid is able to capitalize on this advantage that they have here, because Cloud9 is going to be onto a full buyout, getting some armor here. It's not really going to matter against the AKs, because if you get hit in the head, you're pretty much done. So I'm opting to go with the head armor here, just getting some body armor for some protection from some pistols and some splash damage that might happen. But Liquid on a roll. Skadoodle does open with the AWP, though, so finally the AWP finally in the hands of Skadoodle, used to effectiveness into round 11, as Liquid will finally have a 1-man down, and Cloud9 gets that 1-man advantage into the beginning of a round.
Yeah, so this is what Cloud9 could use to get back into the game. Not really doing much like grenade, but Skadoodle once again drops an enemy player, and this is the kind of play that we look to Skadoodle to bring. He's one of those insane AWP players that can just change the outcome of a round just with his own sniper rifle. As we go for a B push here, a split B push coming out from Liquid in this 2v5, was it now 2v4 situation. Gares holding the door right now, but fREAKAZoiD coming in from behind. Surely FugLy's not going to be able to get that bomb down, and there we go. First round for Cloud9 in a long time here. I think that was 6 rounds in a row for Team Liquid before Cloud9 could finally answer back. But money-wise, don't really matter too much. adreN on 16k before buying and investing in AWP. Only really flowsicK lacking some money here on 5-2 after buying. But he hasn't grabbed a single frag throughout those, what was it? Yeah, 7 rounds in this. They've won. So flowsicK, of course, needing to step it up here and get on the scoreboard.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they're still ahead by 3 rounds here, but you gotta imagine with flowsicK being able to get himself in the conversation here, get some frags in his favor, help his team out a little bit more. That would definitely probably alter the course of this game so far. Maybe a little bit more in favor of Liquid, because essentially they're playing right now 4 versus 5.
Yeah.
With flowsicK not really able to do much. So we have seen him have really big games before, and we're just kind of waiting for him to put his stamp on this one, get into the conversation a little bit here, help Liquid out, even though they're already winning. You don't want them to lose any more rounds, because Skadoodle does open up onto EliGE.
Oh,
and there's adreN trading out nothing. Oh, Skadoodle. Oh, man. I thought he was going to be able to hit that fast shot there. Can he get away? Hits the sight box. Can't get out of there. adreN will take him down. And that will make it 4 versus 3. Oh, adreN got to stay up here. He gets some cover from his teammates, luckily. Otherwise, he was pretty much toast at that point, just out in the open on catwalk.
That's good Molotov. Yeah, good Molotovs coming in from Liquid, and they're going to secure this round with 4 members still alive. adreN actually getting a triple kill here and surviving with only 3 HP to spare. Really good at just tucking into that corner at short, so he won't really be able to die as easily. So now 8-4 already now, Team Liquid winning this half, but they have the potential of bringing 11 rounds home to the table. And well, flowsicK got a frag, so he's on the scoreboard now, so surely Team Liquid can take this one.
So now we have adreN. They're in mid with the op in his hands. They should make this 9-4 in their favor if they can. Again, as I talked about, flowsicK on the board. Nitro actually goes down. Same with flowsicK. So EliGE is the only one so far to get a frag for T-side, and Nitro is a little mad at that one, but it happened, so he's gotta respect it. Nice shot comes out from him. Gares knows that it was a good one. Got some good pistol damage off there, but it's going to be a 3-on-4, 4-man retake attempt. And we're going to have that number 7 man of adreN waiting very deep out in T-spawn to cover the tunnel. Skadoodle will step across. Will adreN be able to hit the shot? And he will hit the shot. So now it's all up to Shroud outside the B bomb site. Steps through the window, able to hit the shot onto FugLy. Looking for EliGE, but EliGE is already outside the door and takes him down. That's going to make it 9-4 in favor of Liquid.
Yeah, EliGE is playing like a beast right now. 18 frags in, what, 13 rounds played, now coming into round number 14. So that's pretty freaking insane coming out of EliGE. One of these players that, well, most Europeans that don't follow NACS will not really be too familiar with him. I casted him a couple of times, and every time I see him play, because I'm not that familiar with him, I always get really impressed because he just plays very good Counter-Strike. And right now, adreN's going to go for the opening peek. Hits that through the box. But more CTs are coming in. Doesn't really matter. Going for that 3-man aggressive peek towards tunnels. Not sure what that was about from Cloud9. And it's going to be another round for Team Liquid. And this was a buy round from Cloud9 as well. A full buy. Which was just, yeah, non-existent. They did not do anything. They got EliGE down, but that's kind of it. Now, bombs down. They're going to save 2 rifles. Team Liquid going to get on 10 rounds on this T side. Looking very good for them.
That's a great start here if you're Team Liquid. I mean, they've only dropped EliGE this round. He did get a frag before he went down. adreN's got himself 2 with the op in his hands. And FugLy might get punished here by fREAKAZoiD if he doesn't check this corner, because fREAKAZoid's right there around it, and he looks too far in. fREAKAZoid will capitalize, takes him down, but the hunt is coming here. 2 terrorists, and man, flowsicK will absolutely get shut down. Nitro is there also. That's going to be a couple rebuys that weren't really necessary at this point. They have more than enough economy to make that happen, though. The rebuys, anyways.
Oh.
But they shouldn't have hunted that hard.
Now we're going to see 2 auto snipers dropped by adreN. Actually, 3
goodness.
auto snipers dropped. And they're just going to spam through those walls.
Oh, yeah. They
Get
are
ready
just
for the
going
spam
to spam
fest.
it. Let's see how much damage they're going to get off here. They got a little bit of damage on the Gares. Take him down to 73. Drop the auto snipers and spawn. This is something that Cloud9 can capitalize on, though. They know those auto snipers are there, so they can rotate all the way through. Unless FugLy's there to cover. FugLy hits the first shot and the secondary shot, so no. They were going to try and work their way through into T-spawn and grab those auto snipers. Doesn't work out for them. That's going to be a 4-3 advantage for Team Liquid in the final round of first half.
Yeah, and actually, I think flowsicK is sticking with the auto sniper, which is something we don't really see a lot since the CD auto sniper is the one being used mostly. Good shot from Skadoodle, but adreN is going to be able to take him out at the end, and that's all on Sean Gares. Picking up one, but not the second. 11-4 for Team Liquid in this first half here in D-Dust to the first map of this best of 3 semi-final in the iBUYPOWER Invitational. The winner of this one, of course, going to face off against Keystars in that grand final.
Yeah, exciting play there coming from Liquid, looking very, very good. And as Risk just said, Keystars in the finals after taking down Luminosity, forcing that down to the third and final map. So well, we're just waiting to find out if Cloud9's going to go, or is it going to be Team Liquid in the finals against Keystars. That should be an exciting one no matter what. I think the 4 teams that we had at the end of this starting this morning were our best 4 that we possibly could have had out of the North American scene for this. So it's really exciting. I like the Luminosity Keyed matchup. I love the Cloud9 Liquid matchup because any of these matches honestly could have been our grand final.
Yeah, definitely. And we're just going to see some of the best teams that NA has to offer battle it out. So it's always great. Of course, since we have all the leagues now in America and in Europe, but it's also great to see these teams in a more like a closed format as a tournament like this. So just seeing them to battle it out to see who's going to be the best team in NA on this very day. And well, right now, Team Liquid is looking like a good contender.
Definitely, I agree. The improvement here has been vast between these 2 teams. One good thing about it is having more stuff in North America allows these guys to get a lot of good practice in, adjust, and play better against each other. So we could go over to your side of the pond over there, Risk, and try and put up a battle against you guys, which has not really gone very well in the North Americans' favor so far. We're trying, though.
Well, it has gone just as well as this pistol round for Cloud9. You got a couple fracks. You can take a map of some of the teams, but then when the round actually ends and everything comes down to it, it's just, well, 4 kills in a row.
Hey, we're learning here, all right, Risk? We're learning. We're adapting. We're
okay,
evolving. No, great job there, Liquid, able to get that pistol and get something going in their favor. Let's see if they get eco this time like they did in first half. They took the pistol, Cloud9 came back on an eco. So again, Cloud9 banking into this round a little bit here. They got some armor coming out with some pistols, and then Shroud with that scout in his hand, trying to pay some dividends here. I don't know if it's going to work out for him. Liquid going full SMGs this time. They're going to be able to try and take Sean Gares down. Nothing goes down to flowsicK before Shroud trades him out with a nice scout headshot there. And that's going to be the terrorists trying to work their way up Cat right now. And they're going to be EliGE on top of Catwalk. Does he get anything? Gets one for his trouble. fREAKAZOiD gets him, but adreN is there. And the bomb drops off of Catwalk. Skadoodle drops right into it. adreN is waiting, and they fall directly into the meat grinder of adreN. He gets himself 3. That's Liquid up 13-4 over Cloud9.
Oh, wow. Team Liquid looking so strong right now. Cloud9 just, yeah. It's not really because 1 or 2 players are severely underperforming on Cloud9. It's just pretty much the entire team not really being up to standard right now. Buying a couple of actually, did we just see EliGE taking 30 damage from a teammate's knife there?
I believe that just happened.
Wow. Well, okay. They're pretty much in the leads, but then again, doing stuff like that, not really the smartest decision. Is EliGE now with the P90, looking for enemies. Actually, it doesn't even matter that he's on 70 HP. As I said, that he, of course, dies. Nothing trying to pick up the weapon, but not really succeeding. 14-4. Team Liquid on the brink of taking the first map in this best of 3. And yeah, taking the advantage here. 2 Pro 9 is still on Team Liquid. Are they going to upgrade? Or are they just going to stay on it? Because Cloud9, they got the buy. They got the bomb down, so they can buy here.
And they're going to go into that buy. They're completely into this right now, so no reason not to.
Yeah, they're going to go for the P90s here. That's really a surprise to me, to be honest, because if you know that the terrorists are going to be in a full buy, you would usually want to have those M4s. But it looks like FugLy is just going to run aggressive and actually gets a frag. EliGE also with one onto fREAKAZoiD. adreN with another one onto Sean Gares. And now 4v2 for the CTs. Smoke popping out. Wow, adreN. That AWP just too strong.
Oh, but look at this. Shroud's able to make his way through and end up taking down adreN. Goes back into the smoke, tries to hide, but Nitro will end up picking him up. That's a 2K for adreN, and Liquid's already on match point. We're only into round 20 now. This is a rough look here for Cloud9. they're looking like they're caught completely off guard right now with how well Liquid's playing.
Yeah, Liquid, like, and also, well, they got flowsicK on 5-11, but then again, apart from him, the entire team is just playing well. adreN on 20-5. Take a second and let that sink in. That KDR is insane. As we do have, of course, the force spike coming out of Cloud9, since this is the possible last round of this first map. 3 Tech-9s, 2 Galils. Gonna go for an A push, and I think they actually might succeed here. adreN picking up 1, but they might have a chance of putting the bomb down here. Yep, fREAKAZoiD with a frag onto flowsicK, and that's going to be the bomb being planted. Surely they're going to have one player flanking from those tunnels. The terrorist and old Skadoodle just not that good with a Galil. EliGE picking him up. So 4v3, and there's a flank from Sean Gares. Huge flank from him. adreN coming in with 1, and another one from adreN. Just
they spot Sean.
Sick game. And, well, he's on it. It doesn't matter. The defuse is coming in. That's GG on the first map.
Wow.
16-4 for Liquid over Cloud9. Wow.
Yeah, that's absolutely rough if you're Cloud9. I mean, Liquid handled them on Dust 2.
Yeah.
Absolutely handled them on Dust 2, which in all reality is a map that Cloud9's pretty good on. So, I mean, a 16-4 victory is absolutely rough.
Yeah.
Rough for C9, and that's not going to work well. We're going to Cash now, where, again, this is a map that C9 is statistically better on it, but Liquid just completely outplayed them, outshot them, out-rotated. Everything that they did was perfect. And, I mean, until we got into, what was it, like round 15 or 16, I'm honestly, like, flowsicK wasn't even on the board yet. Hadn't even got a single frag until late into that game, so that was that's interesting. If flowsicK can get going here on this map, I don't think that's going to bode very well for Cloud9 trying to make it to the grand finals.
Yeah, that was just... Also, adreN's performance, 23 kills to 5 deaths. As the stream actually just gone offline, so that's awesome. Okay, so we got that. adreN playing very, very, very well on that CT side, especially with the AWP. So when you have a player like that playing so good, you actually don't even need flowsicK. Like, adreN was just beasting it so hard. So, well, he was just carrying that team all on his back. 16-4 could easily be 16-1 or 16-3. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna be interesting as we go into the next map, which is gonna be, what is it? What was the next map actually? I just forgot. Cash, of course. So Cash, a very interesting map coming up next here between these two teams.
So we'll be right back, going into a break while we wait for them to get ready, and we'll come back live into this thing as soon as all 10 are in, connected up, and ready to roll. We'll be back.